dark places. 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 A lot of dark places. I've gone way too far for this. Too much hurt, and I've put in too much work. But we live in dark places, dark places. I've gone way too far for this. I put in too much work and I found too much hurt. I've worked too far for this. People say I'm ticked off because I like to tick off. Just wait till they trigger off with a click clock, the wristwatch with my time runs out to the tip top. Waiting for too long. I start my own clock. This song. Damn it, if I pay wrong, who wants to fight a lion? They have to die trying. Like I'm gonna cop out. I ain't willing to drop out. Maybe I'm ticked off because I've been triggered off. Famous and broke into a choke. Gone way too long and I ain't giving up hope. And I'm breaking my back and I ain't gonna choke. Show these faggots I keep climbing the rope. Of climbing the rope. I work way too hard for this, but we live in dark places, dark places. I've gone way too far for this. I put in too much work and I found too much hurt. I work way too hard for this, but we live in dark places, dark places. When you come from nothing and you want to die for something, so I started to rhyme in the running. Dark hearts and no blue look gloom, little black hearts. The words went right through. I can't haunt a house if it haunts me too. And then I draw the line, it's me and it's you. And you write some checks that you can't cash. So I'm a bitter bad. There's some things I can't descend. Come a little trigger, let's dance. Forget your virtue. The writing on the walls, but you just can't read it. And it comes back around. And if you got a dark heart, I'm gonna bleed it. I work way too hard for this. I found too much hurt. I work way too hard for this. But we live in dark places, dark places. I've gone way too far for this. Put in too much hurt. I've worked way too hard for this. But we live in dark places, dark places. Here's a walking up your block with two stuffs, with a 40 in their fists and a Murats. His sleeves cut off and a marijuana, two socks of a Kid Rock. I'm gonna chase this world like it's a cockier than shots. And I guess I'll stop saying Dick Wolf, degree dot. The time's the clock. This is not a piss ant until I'm on the top. So when you see me in your hood, you better think twice. Cause your monkey might be on your hood. It's the end of your life. And I could discredit you like the 60 on this mic. Of an open mic. I work way too hard for this. Live in dark places, dark places. Way too far for this. Found too much work and I found too much hurt. Way too hard for this. Dark places, dark places. Dark places. I've gone way too far for this. Dark places, dark places. I work way too hard for this. Dark places, dark places. Way too far for this. Dark places, dark places. Way too hard for this. I'm in dark places, dark places.